Love me like you do, like you do. Treat me like you just don't care. But we both know, darling, that's not fair. No is ever made, not like you do. You pain. Let me tell why I made you cry. Oh, let me, baby. Like no one else before. Love me like you do, like you do. You wanted me. Just found out you've got somebody else, but no one loved me. yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
This woman is something. This woman is something. She's gifted. She's definitely gifted. The way she sang the song until the last second of the song, and this was not a short song. I mean, the best of the best artists would have given up by then on energy, on the way they would sing. Almost more than 8 minutes, and the kind of voice, her persona through the voice, her energy, her skills as a musician, as a singer. Wow, this was on another level. She's truly gifted. The way she knows how to use her voice, when to keep going on and keep raising the bar for herself. I think she's in a league of her own. There is no one to compete with, and there is nobody absolutely that she's thinking about while she's singing. It's her world, and what she can do with it. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Rachel Farrell.
The lyrics mostly focus on how much she feels hurt by this person. This person seems to have hurt her the most.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, this person has loved her like no one else before has. So there are two sides to this story. That is what the lyrics focus on. But it didn't matter if you didn't know what the song was about, because she just gave so much emotion to everything that she was doing with the words through her voice. And trust me, I've heard enough music to say that not too many people can do what she did.
Exactly.
Maybe just 20 in the world that I've heard in the woman genre, at least.
Yeah.
Female genre, who could do something similar to her, in all honesty. The only question that is uppermost in my mind is, who is this Rachel character? Who is this Rachel Farrell? How come she has not got her stardom? How come she has not got awards? How come we've never heard of her before today? How come? There are a lot of questions about this in my mind, because frankly, when you hear a voice like that, the question is, where was she till now? We've heard over 12,000 songs in the last 6 years alone, and mostly songs from the West. Though that is what we've been requested to hear. That is what we hear because we are already listening to so much from that part of the world that we all listen to more and more. And I think more or less we know a lot about that part of the world's music by now, and different genres. But when you hear a song like this, you wonder why an artist like this hasn't got her freedom. The name of this album also seems to be Can I Be Me? individuality. Can I be me?
Yeah.
So it's a request of hers on the album cover, and sadly, I must say, as usual, the real talent seems to be buried in the West. It's like people use them and cast them aside, use them, throw them away, whether it's Whitney Houston, whether it was Tina Turner, whether it especially happens to be artists from the black community.
Black females, yeah. I would say
Sadly,
because black men get a lot.
They are used, they are manipulated, they are cheated on, whether it comes to money or love. They are used fully and thoroughly, and then just thrown aside. You don't really hear much about them, and I'm saying this with a lot of conviction because I know this must be the story of this woman too. Considering we have never heard of her, or even if we have heard of her, she's not got her awards. She's not got. This is an award-winning song. What we heard, 8 minutes just flew by, and trust me, it's one of those rarest of rare instances where you'll hear me say this, that I would love to hear her for 8 more minutes. Most of the times when it's an 8-minute song, already in my mind, I'm more or less I'm on the edge. I know it's going to be difficult for me to like this one. Because I know whenever it's a song, especially from this genre, this community, I know it's going to be boring. Almost 99% of the time, I'm accurate too. When it's a long song, I know it's going to be boring, it's going to be repetitive. So more or less, my comments also are boring and repetitive to you. But this was different. This was refreshingly, uniquely, vastly different. 8 minutes passed by and I didn't even care. I wanted it to go on for an hour maybe. Her singing for an hour. Just amazing. So this woman deserves an award. I watched the movie The Whale recently, and I said, as soon as I watched the movie, Brendan Fraser is going to win an Oscar for this role. I said it to my friends, I said it to my family, I have proof of it, and mark my words, it happened. It happened that he won an Oscar. He won not just an Oscar, but I'm sure he'll win many more awards even in the future. It is his best role ever. From George of the Jungle to Mummy, he didn't do much acting. It's not that you'll remember him for his acting in those movies. But here was a movie you'll remember purely because of the way he portrayed that character. So this is a song where this movie, this woman, this artist played the role of the whale. So not that the whale was this guy in the movie, but Rachel was the whale of this song. She was the whale. And did she show her power like the whale shows its power in the ocean? She showed her power with her voice.
The communal sounds of the whale. I like the way you hear me. It has been such a long time, Savio, that I've forgotten how to react to the moments in a song that are actually great. It used to happen very often in the beginning because it was, amazing. Lately, it has been so much of the similar thing and same thing again and again and again.
No, but
that it does not. Yeah.
Recently, Kirti, we've started listening to Cuba Libre's
Some
request.
of the best, yeah.
Some of the best music
yes,
from
again,
different parts
again.
of the world. And it has really given a whole channel and a whole career an upliftment. It's a breath of fresh air on our channel. People are already communicating with us more. People are already dropping in emails, sending me messages, sending you messages. All our well-wishers are saying, wow, wow, wow. More of this, Kirti, more of this, Savio.
So Rachel Farrell did that to me after a long time. The way she sang, and every moment was wow. Every moment you want to react to, every moment it compels you to react to, not that you're trying any harder. It's just that it happens automatically. That is called a reaction. It is so enthralling and it is so evoking that it requires that kind of reaction. And the way she sang, wow. Just now you spoke about certain award titles, etc. They don't really matter because they haven't done justice to talent around the world. They pretend to be the best of awards and things like that. I know Kanye West, not because I ever heard a song of Kanye West, because Kanye West.
We have heard a couple of songs of his pathetic songs.
After I had already known him, like I knew somebody was called Kanye West. He was a husband of someone.
He's a pathetic loser.
So I wouldn't want to comment on who he was, but I already heard his name, not because of his music, but he got an award. and he got Grammy. So you hear about that and you say, okay, there's a musician who's got Grammy, but was he worth it? This
Is the
woman
Grammys worth it today?
Exactly.
No.
And this woman, has she got it? No. So you really have to doubt
Frankly-
where does it go.
Frankly, the Grammy Award Committee as well as the Oscar Award Committee should be hanged.
They have been putting
They should
themselves
literally
down.
be put in prison because they are betraying the American people, they are betraying the world's
The
listeners,
world, but
the world's
moreover
viewers,
the Americans.
whether
yeah.
it's movies or music, they are cheating people and they are doing it openly for a while now, for a couple of decades or more. So they should be hanged, they should be executed for their wrongdoings, their manipulation, their open fraud.
People were very happy just a couple of days ago with Oscar results coming out, and Indian movie song getting original score award. But I felt it doesn't matter. For me, Oscars don't
Yeah, they don't
are
matter.
not a parameter for excellence or something great. And the song was anyway great. The movie is anyway very successful. So it is not going to Oscar is not going to help the movie, but the movie might help Oscar to remain
fact that
significant.
pathetic losers like The Weeknd, Kanye West, Harry Styles, Taylor Swift can get awards in that part of the world. Why can't a genuine sounding artist like Rachel get an award? That's the question at the end of this reaction. Just amazing what she did here.
Mind-blowing.
Just amazing. Definitely a song in this genre which I may listen to again.